Did you know that a guy named Juan Guaido has declared himself to be the interim president of Venezuela, replacing President Maduro under Article 233 of the Venezuelan Constitution? Before diving into a constitutional analysis, there are 5 key events that we need to take into consideration. Number 1, in May of 2018, President Maduro was elected president of Venezuela for a second term. In August of 2018, there was an assassination attempt against President Maduro. On January 5th, 2019, Guaido became president of the National Assembly. On January 10th, 2019, President Maduro was sworn in as president of Venezuela for a second term. And on January 23rd, 2019, Guaido self-proclaimed he's the interim president of Venezuela under Article 233. So now we're going to look at Article 233. First of all, based on this, the only way Maduro would not be president as of January 23rd, 2019, when Guaido declared he was interim president, is if Maduro became permanently unavailable to serve by the occurrence of any of the following 6 events: his death, his resignation, his impeachment, his permanent or mental disability, his abandonment of post, or a recall by popular referendum. None of these events have appeared to happen, although ostensibly Guaido is claiming President Maduro abandoned his post, but clearly he hasn't. For argument's sake, let's say President Maduro in fact became permanently unavailable to serve on January 23rd. As I've discussed, President Maduro was already sworn in as president for his second term by this date, and as you will see, that's a material fact. Under this scenario, given that President Maduro would be in his first 4 years of his second constitutional term of office, if he became permanently unavailable for any reason, elections would need to be held within 30 days of that date, and before the new election and the inauguration of the newly elected president, the executive vice president would take charge of the presidency, not the president of the National Assembly, Juan Guaido. So that would mean this person becomes president, and I believe she would be the first female president of Venezuela, which would be pretty cool. Finally, based on Article 233, it appears that there is one conceivable specific fact pattern under which Guaido or the president of the National Assembly before him would legitimately be interim president. And that is if something happened to President Maduro, making him permanently unavailable between the May 2018 election that he won, which is when he became the elected president for his second term, and January 10th, 2019, the day of his inauguration. This is why the timeline of events discussed is so important. Like for many laws, facts and dates matter. So this brings me back to the event I discussed on August 10th, 2018. I mean, I'm just saying, but based on the timeline and an analysis of Article 233, that assassination attempt makes more sense.